Gilbert and Pierce, you guys are taking a time out for this one because this is news only me and I probably care about. And this has to do with A-Rod, the GOAT in my opinion, but you and I were talking about A-Rod on the ride to the NLCS on Saturday. A-Rod gave an interview to Joe Buck recently, it's going to air soon, talking about how his PED use cost him about $40 million. And A-Rod said, there's so many frustrating things when you look at that. Number one, you have a guaranteed contract for hundreds of millions of dollars. Literally, you can sit on the couch and get fat, right? How stupid can you be? This thing cost me $40 million, and it cost me my reputation, and it may have cost me the Hall of Fame and a number of other things. You and I both think that A-Rod should be celebrated for his PD use and for his cheating, so let's just talk about that a little bit. Like, we actually think it's awesome.
Any sport where the norm is doping, you should never get in trouble and pay for getting caught as severely as A-Rod did.
Baseball has a history of cheating. Like, it's almost been,
So does
it's been
cycling.
low-key, like, embraced.
Yeah.
And there's aspects of the game that you want to cheat to get better and, like, get an
That's
advantage.
just the culture of
and
the game.
A-Rod did what he did, and he got caught doing it, but, like, he did it for reasons to get better because he wanted to overcome an injury and perform to the levels that he thought he used to. So, I mean, in my case, like, as a follower of the team, as a Yankees fan, like, why wouldn't you embrace that?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you love that?
1,000%, I completely agree with you.
But the big question is, you think, again, he thinks it's going to affect himself in the Hall of Fame down the line.
I don't think so.
that guys are associated with PD use, Barry Bonds, Sammy Sosa, you can debate if he's Hall of Fame worthy or not, but A-Rod, Barry Bonds, do they deserve serious Hall of Fame consideration?
Yes, of course they do. Of course they do. They've cemented themselves as just one of the greatest players of all time.
Yeah.
Can I just tell A-Rod to shut the fuck up?
Why?
I mean, PD didn't cost you $40 million.
It did, though.
Oh,
No. PD helped him get a $252 million contract.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Getting caught cost him $40 million.
So you say it's just collateral damage?
Yes. I mean, you didn't get the whole 252. You got about 112, and you got J-Lo. I don't even know why he's doing interviews at this point. He should just be sitting and shutting the fuck up at this point.
J-Lo came much later, yes.
I mean, but shit, like,
did
come
okay
on. You signed 252 by using PEDs. P-E-D. PEDs.
All right.
P-E-D. So don't tell me you lost it.
Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, more news only Mia cares about. This time you're not included because no one but me cares about this, but the Ironman World Championship was in Kona this Saturday. And I just want to say congratulations to Patrick Lange from Germany. He is the new world record holder for finishing the race in 8 hours, 1 minute, and 40 seconds. And that race is 2.5 miles swim, 112-mile bike ride, and 26.2-mile run.
And how many PEDs did he use?
No comment. That sport is riddled with doping.
Yes. Well, let's get back to A-Rod. I got one more quote I want to drop on you guys. He also told Joe Buck about losing sleep thinking about his PED use and how it affected him. He said, I remember sitting there at night at maybe 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I probably did this 100 nights, and I would look up with tears and say, how the F did I get myself in this position? I'm the only jackass that has pocket aces and figures out a way to lose the hand. So my question for all you guys is, how much sympathy do you have for A-Rod after hearing that?
I had more sympathy before that last sentence. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That seemed
You didn't lose no fucking sleep.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's where he
You
loses
think I
me.
lost sleep on the gun
Yeah.
charge? No.
I lost sleep over your gun charge.
I was in
I
Miami
lost sleep over
partying.
that.
Not gonna lie, you gave me my money plus a vacation.
Yeah, that's what makes no sense. Losing sleep. What?
Losing sleep?
Like he got
you
student
really
loans
think
to
he
pay.
lost sleep?
Because he's
cares
got
about
more
the game
time
so
to
much.
go
He
out and
lost
party
sleep.
now.
Nope.
He cared about the game. He would have did it in the first place.
All right, fine. One more question for you about caring. Would you care more about the Hall of Fame or having J-Lo?
J-Lo.
Yeah, y'all waited too long. J-Lo.
You're waffling on this one.
No, because I wanted to say the Hall of Fame, but J-Lo's worth $300 million. True. So I could either be broke in the Hall of Fame or get an allowance, dicking down J-Lo. I'm gonna take the allowance. I'm gonna go with you guys. I'm gonna take that allowance.
You're going with J-Lo.
I'm gonna go with J-Lo.